Hello, good morning. Mic check 1 2, 10 a.m. Family yoga at reUnify.
Testing. Testing, 1, 2.
Test 3, 4, 5, 6. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, reUnify family. And those who aren't reUnify, thanks for joining in today for our community class. I'm subbing for Miss Nikki while she's gallivanting around Mother Nature in Montana, so I'm happy to be here with all of you today. We're just going to jump right in. We've got some requests for some twists from Miss Abby over here, and we're just going to dive into what you need. So I want you to start seated, and I want you to get as comfortable as you can, but with the most amount of purpose out of your posture. Palms connected to knees. Really feel the tailbone and the glute muscles root down into your seat. Allow that sensation from the support of the earth to guide up through the spine so you can sit up even taller. Crown of the head reaches high. Chin stays parallel to the earth. It's not tucked or lifted, so the neck is nice and long. And then take 3 rounds of breath to settle into your space. I want your eyes to close. I want you to fill up the belly first. Really press it out. Nice big Buddha belly. Round out, round out, round out. Fill up the lungs. Feel the rib cage expand. Feel the space of the heart expand with the full breath in. And then a very loud, audible, open mouth exhale. Sigh it out. Good. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Really fill up. Open mouth exhale. Good. Last one. Controlled open mouth exhale. And keep the intention of the breath. Start to build your Ujjayi breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Constrict the muscles in the back of your throat. And I always encourage a soft smile to the lips. That not only softens the muscles in the face, but also helps to constrict the muscles in the throat. If you're new to Ujjayi breathing, you want your breath to have a sound. You want it to have a texture. And as you settle into your breath, I want you to start to, with love, analyze the body. Check in with how you feel in this moment, in this space. It might even feel different than when you first woke up this morning. I want you to start to cultivate your intention for your practice today. Diving really deep in these next few rounds of breath to see where you want to divert your energy. What you'd like to manifest, maybe just for this day, maybe for the rest of this year. And once you've kind of settled into that intention, that purpose, I want it to be fully combined with your breath. So that every inhale you take, your body fills up with that intention. Your muscles, your veins, your bones become surrounded with their purpose. Every exhale you take allows you to create more space for that intention. To kind of bob and weave and move out all the things that don't serve you, that don't serve that purpose. If you're joining in on our playlist this morning, just gently blink the eyes open, reach over and press play. Take one more round of breath. One more exhale. With the next inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Keep rooting down through the tailbone. Feel the tailbone press down as the palms reach up, fingertips spread wide. Take a moment to roll out the wrists. Forward and back. Feeling how the little cracks and crooks can also soften down into the shoulders, creating space in the shoulders and the shoulder blades with each change of movement. Good. Take another full breath in. You'll gently twist to the right as you breathe out. Right hand comes right behind you, an extension of the spine. Left hand to the top of the left knee. Try to keep the shoulders stacked over the hips. 3 rounds of breath in this twist. Every inhale lengthens the spine up. Every exhale deepens your twist to the right. Feeling the breath move through the vertebrae. Feeling the breath move up and down from tailbone to crown of head. Good. Last full inhale, lengthen up. Maybe your gaze goes over the right shoulder as you breathe out. Staying in the twist, I want you to keep the left hand on the right knee. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Gaze is towards the right palm. And then as you exhale, soften the left shoulder towards the left knee, side body stretch. Right arm reaches up and overhead. 2 rounds of breath, feeling the length of the body. On your second full cycle of breath, I want you to spin your right armpit open towards the sky, twisting the heart up. Good. Reach the right fingertips even further. Inhale, rise all the way back up through center. Maybe your eyes are closed. Bring the palms to connect. Thumbs meet at the heart. Full breath in. Oh, controlled breath out. Palms reach back up towards the sky. Inhale. Twist to the left as you exhale. Right hand to the top of the left knee. 3 rounds of breath again, feeling the length. Maintaining your intention, maintaining your purpose within each breath. I know that there's a lot of people that are more visual when it comes to their practice, to the intention. So if you are more of a visual person, I want you to give your breath, I want you to give your intention a light. It could be any light, the first color of light that comes to mind. And just like with your intention and just like with your purpose, that light infiltrates the body, the brain, the vessels, every cell that consumes you. And with every exhale, that light is allowed to expand further in the body. Good. One more inhale. Keep lengthening. Maybe the gaze goes over the left shoulder as you exhale. Stay in the twist. Right hand stays connected to the left knee. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, right shoulder towards the right knee. Keep rooting the left hip down. Good. And then use your next inhale to just gently peel the left armpit open, gazing underneath the left arm. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Your inhale brings your arms all the way back up, palms to connect. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Controlled exhale. Gently blink the eyes open, slide the hands down the knees, scoop the knees up, coming into boat pose, Navasana. Good. For boat pose, Navasana, I really want you to be strong and active. If that means keeping your big toes tippy-toed onto the earth for support, feel free to do so. If you'd like to add on, shins come parallel to the earth, feet are active, pointed or flexed, it doesn't matter which one, but they're engaged. Heart continues to lift up. Knees reach towards the chest, chest towards the knees, palms can lift up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, bring those palms back to the heart. Exhale, drop your right elbow to the right side. Inhale, come back up through center. Left elbow to the left. Good. 2 more. Use the breath. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, cross over the ankles, come into your tabletop position. Good. And I want you to think about settling into tabletop the same way we all settle into down dog. We really take our time, we pedal out our feet, we sway our hips. I want you to do the same in this tabletop. It's the first time we bring our palms to really connect down to the earth. I want you to feel them press into the ground, every knuckle. Fingertips are spread wide. Toes can be tucked or untucked. If you wear tight shoes a lot, I encourage you to slide those toes under. Belly button to spine, strong through the core. The head is in line with the spine, so you don't have a dip in the neck or it's not lifted above. Nice, strong, straight line in the vertebrae. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale the full length of your inhale to cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the heart. Spread the collarbone. Good. Tailbone's lifted. I know I've said this before in a number of my classes, but imagine that you've got this big, beautiful peacock feather tail and expand it. Really feel the expansion in the tailbone. Good. One more inhale. Lift the heart through the shoulders a little bit more. Exhale, angry cat, round and curl, chin to chest. 2 rounds of breath, at least 2 rounds of breath here. Sometimes it feels good to come up on all 10 of your tippy fingers, pressing the ground away, tenting the hands. Good. Tailbone is tucked. Chin is tucked. Your focus comes to that space between your shoulder blades, the back protection of our heart, allowing that space to open. And then join your breath, your intention to your movement. The length of your inhales drop you into cow pose. The length of your exhales, angry cat. And 3 rounds of your breath. The length of your breath, the length of your intention and purpose. Closing your eyes and allowing the body to move in a way that just feels right. If that means holding one variation or another, hold it. If that means swaying the hips, moving the head, pushing back into child's pose, whatever you'd like. Listen to your body, listen to your breath, and allow the breath to be your teacher, to be your guide this morning. Your breath is full of your intention and your purpose. It knows the right way. Good. From here, when you're ready, we'll all meet back in a neutral tabletop position. Shoulder over elbows, elbows over wrists. Root down through the left palm. Inhale, the right arm reaches up high to the sky. Roll out that right wrist one more time. Spread the fingers really wide. Press into the left palm. See how much space you can create in the collarbone. And then as you exhale, right arm threads through the left. Good. Left, right ear, right cheek, come down to the mat. The action, the only real action that comes in, well, that's not true, but the main action that comes from this posture is the right hand pressing into the ground. You can feel your shins, your toes press into the earth as well for stability. But that connection that the right hand makes to the earth allows the upper body to spin open. As you can see, Abby's got her left hand towards the top left corner of the mat. You can stay here. If you would like to walk your left hand to the top right corner of your mat, kind of deepening the side body, also deepening the twists, you can move into that movement. If you're feeling nice and open in the shoulders already this morning, you can take the left hand and actively wrap it around the low back. Right hand continues to press into the earth. diving deep into your Hatha practice, finding the love and admiration for stillness, finding the honesty and purity that comes from the mind and the heart when we hold a posture, when we take a moment to respond to the sensations versus react. Good. Full breath in. Left hand slowly comes back below the left shoulder as you breathe out. Your inhale brings the right arm all the way back up towards the sky. Start to draw big circles with the right shoulder, reaching down, forward and back, rotating directions. Reach the right arm back up towards the sky, and now I want you to draw circles on the ceiling. Feeling the full rotation of that right shoulder. Keep pressing into the left hand. Good. Inhale, reach the right fingertips forward. Exhale, extend the left leg back. Inhale, establish your core and strength. Press into the left hand, press into the right shin. As you exhale, left knee, right elbow meet under the body. With your inhale, I want you to expand, drop the belly, lift the left leg, lift the right arm. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up even higher, maybe bend the left leg. Exhale, round and curl. Last one, really give it your all, reach up and back. Exhale, bring it all in. Inhale, extend straight out, feel your length. Exhale, right hand, left knee, come down. Working into the wrists a little bit. You all know I love that. Turn your hands in to face the thighs. If it's too much to do both palms together, just do one at a time. We'll go through 2 more rounds of cat-cow. Your inhale drops the belly, lifts the heart. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, lift the belly, or lift the heart, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back through neutral. All 10 of the fingers point straight ahead. Just feel the shift in the wrists. Root down through the right palm. Inhale, the left arm reaches high. Roll out that left wrist. Give it a little bit of love. Good. Root down through the right hand. Reach up. Expand the collarbone. Exhale, left arm threads through the right. And take your time. Just as much time as you took on the left side, I want you to take on the right. Left hand's rooted down. Find the variation of the right hand that works for you. Maybe the hand stays out long. Maybe you walk the fingertips across the top side of your mat. If you liked the bind, know that you can go all the way into the bind. Your left hand is active. The space around your right lung expands, opens up towards the sky. Come back to your intention. Can you feel it filling up the space in between the right intercostal muscles? The space that allows your lungs to open and close, bringing in that breath. Good. Last 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, bring the right hand back around underneath the right shoulder. And as you exhale, hold it with your exhale, yeah. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. Roll out the left arm, left shoulder, drawing nice big circles. Making sure to change directions. Good, and then keep pressing into the right hand. Lift the left arm back up towards the sky. Start to draw circles on the ceiling, or if you're outside, on the sky. Again, rotating left and right, right and left. With your inhale, the left arm extends forward towards the space in front of you. Thumb is face up. Palm is turned towards the right. Use your exhale to lengthen the right leg. Use your inhale to press into the palms. Keep the belly button pressing towards the spine. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, left elbow meets the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. This time, open up even more. Lift the arm, lift the leg, gaze up. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Last two, really lift up the body, lift the chest, maybe bend the right leg. Good. Exhale, round. Last one. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, left hand, right knee, come down. Good. Walk your hands out 6 inches in front of you. Puppy pose, hips stay lifted high. Heart comes down to the earth. Arms are extended straight out in front of you. Fingertips press into the earth. Full breath in. Full breath out. With an inhale, you'll slowly drag the hands back below the shoulders. Round back into the body. Cat pose. Chin tucks. Good. One more cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the heart. Inhale back through neutral. Hold it with your exhale. Once again, feel your strength. And then step 1 foot back at a time, high plank. Always know that if you are not feeling high planks throughout the practice, you can modify coming down to the knees, or you can just simply find child's pose. Do what feels best in the body. In high plank, I want you to be active. I want you to feel your strength. Feel every muscle in your body engage. Heels press back, kneecaps lift up. Belly button to spine, palms press the ground away. The rest of your body almost feels like it wants to float away from the earth. Good, you've got it. Full breath in. Down dog as you breathe out. And I want you to take a moment as you move into your first down dog. If you've got a lot of motion and commotion in your life, I want you to find stillness in down dog. If you find that you have a lot of just simplicity, which is great if you do, and you want more movement in the life, then find movement in the body. And settle into your down dog. Fingertips continue to spread wide. Knuckles continue to press down to the earth. Your elbows pull away from your wrists to release that tension in the palms. Slight bend in the knees, so maybe the hips reach a little higher towards the sky. The chin is slightly tucked, gaze is through the thighs, and just as you do, the heart presses closer towards the thighs. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, gently walk the feet up to meet the wrists, ragdoll pose. Now this morning, if you want, you can take a more traditional ragdoll pose, bend the knees, bellies to thigh, hands can interlace into opposite elbows. If you want to keep deepening the twist and actually start working the outside edges of the feet, I want your feet to stay hip width distance. Left hand rests below the heart. Bend heavily into the left knee. Straighten through the right leg. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Good. You can stay here. You can gently wrap the right arm around the low back. Just as though we've done before in class, that right shoulder opens up towards the sky. Gaze goes up. Good. Now directing the breath into the legs, feeling that right IT band start to open up. If you're in the bind, use your next inhale to lengthen the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down to the earth. You'll switch it out, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. The right knee bends. This time, left leg is straight. Both feet are active, even though that right knee is bent. Both feet are pressing the earth away. Good. If you want to take the bind on this side, you can take the bind as well. This time, wrapping the left arm around the low back for that right hip crease. Hips are square, core is engaged. Maybe close the eyes so you can start to feel the shift in the body, the shift in the breath. Good. Last full breath in. If you're in the bind, re-extend the left arm. Exhale, left hand comes down to meet the earth. Option to keep your feet hip width distance. If you feel more stable, you can bring your toes to touch. Find a halfway lift with your inhale. Fingertips draw up the shins. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the torso strong and then pull the palms away from the shins. Actively reaching them down to the earth, but lifting the backside of the heart up. Good. Full breath in. Slight bend in the knees. Forward fold as you breathe out. Root down through the feet. Inhale, roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, mountain pose. Mountain pose should be just as active as plank pose. Your feet are pressing down, your kneecaps are still lifted, your core is still really strong. And even though the palms aren't connected to the earth, they're reaching up towards the sky. If you want more, you can press the palms into each other, feeling that connection. If your palms are connected, I want them to be very active. Feel the shoulders engage. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. From here, take the hands, wrap the right wrist around the left, bring the palms to touch in the opposite form. And then as you exhale, reach up and over to the right. Hips gently slide to the left. Weight comes into the knife edge of the left foot. Chin stays lifted so you're open through the throat chakra. Full breath in. If this is too much and you want to modify, you can simply drop the right arm down. Good. Last 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, rise all the way back up through center. Switch out the hands, this time left wrist behind the right, palms come to connect. And then as you exhale, reach up and over to the left. Low belly stays engaged and controlled. Your feet are still rooting down, the rest of your body lifting up and away. Good breath. Good focus. How does it feel to be standing now, feeling the breath move through the entire length of the body? Your inhale will slowly rise all the way back up. Unravel the arms, interlace the fingers, and press the palms up towards the sky. Full breath in, lift up, maybe slight back bend. Exhale, hands come behind the head. Inhale, press the head into the palms, press the elbows away from each other. Keep this connection of head to palms, and then as you exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Good. Halfway lift, keep the hands strong, keep the elbows pressing away from each other. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Drop the hips, release the arms, reach the palms up towards the sky. Good. Strong through the legs. Biceps are either by the ears or parallel to the ground. Either way, they're active. Tailbone slightly tucked. If your knees are touching, if your legs are touching, I want you to squeeze your inner thighs. Imagine that you have one strong leg. If your feet are hip width distance apart, make sure your knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. Squeeze the inner thighs like you're trying to hold a block between them. Better yet, if you have a block, toss it in between your legs. Good. Full breath in. You're going to sink lower and twist to the right as you breathe out. Fingertips are open and wide, just as if we were in the first part of thread the needle. I want the left arm to reach forward, allowing the right arm to reach back. Chin is still lifted. Right knee presses towards the left so the hips stay square towards the front of your mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, sink lower, twist to the left. Same thing, right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Feel the collarbone, feel the heart expand, feel the shoulder blades squeeze together, allowing there to be more space in the front side of the heart. Tailbone still tucked, core still engaged, legs are super strong. Full breath in. Hold it with your breath out. You've got it. Inhale, come right back up through center. Stay in chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Nice, strong halfway lift. Fingertips can either draw up the shins or just reach down towards the earth, strong through the core. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left leg back. Drop the left knee down. Good. Inhale, rise up, modified low lunge. Inner thighs continue to have that relationship. They're squeezing towards each other. Left hip shifts forward slightly, right hip pulls back. Tuck the tailbone, work right into that hip flexor. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. We'll move right into my favorite little vinyasa right now. With your inhale, you'll continue to lengthen. As you exhale, sink the hips, draw the hands behind you, lift the heart up. Very slow this first time through. As you inhale, reach the arms parallel to the earth, straighten through the right leg. Flex the right toes back. Take a breath here so your body can feel it. And then as you exhale, plant the hands around the right foot. Good. Halfway lift with your inhale. Exhale, fold. Slow breath to movement. Your inhale bends you back into the right knee, lifts the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, lower the hips, drop the arms back, but keep lifting the heart. Inhale, shift the hips back, half splits in the lower body, reach the arms forward in the upper body. Exhale, hands come down, lower over the right leg. Last time through, inhale, reach up, bend into the right knee, get as long as you can. Exhale, lower the hips, reach the arms back. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, hands come down, frame the right foot. Keep those right toes flexed. We're going to hang out here for a bit. If you're already feeling the sensation in the hamstring, I want you to stay here, breathe into it. Find that light, that intention right in the meatiness of your muscle. If you're still craving a little bit more, if this isn't just fitting you just right today, options, you can walk both hands to the outside or right side of your mat, finding a little twist, continuing to work into the right IT band. If you want to add on a twist instead, left hand comes down inside of the right foot. Also adding a little bit of balance. You'll inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky. So you're actively pressing into the right heel, but not hyperextending the right knee back. Be careful to keep the leg active and engaged. Pressing into the left shin, the tops of the left toes. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more time, press into that left hand, reach a little higher, twist a little deeper. Exhale, right hand comes down, frame the right foot. Inhale, walk the hands forward, bend into the right knee, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Gaze forward. Very slow transition here too. Walk the hands about 6 inches in front of you. Press into the right foot. Allow the left leg to hover. Full breath in. Exhale, left foot comes down to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong arms. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back. Drop the right knee, modified low lunge. Waking up those hips. Inhale, rise up. Take the next 2 rounds of breath to stabilize this side. Tailbones tucked, hips are square. Right shin is rooted, left foot is rooted. How controlled can your breath be? Good, full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale, reach just a little bit higher. Exhale, draw the hands down, sink the hips. Slow this first time through on this side. Give the body some love. With your inhale, reach forward, arms parallel to the earth, straighten through the left leg, flex the left toes. Hold it in here. Exhale, hands come down, frame the left foot. Halfway lift in the spine, feel the length in the vertebrae. Exhale, deepen your fold. Now we'll flow 2 times through. Inhale, bend into the left knee, lift the arms. Exhale, drop the hips, reach the fingertips down, but continue lifting the heart up. Inhale, reach forward, straighten through the left leg. Good. Exhale, fold over the left foot. Last time, inhale, bend into the left knee, reach the arms up, squeeze the inner thighs, feel that strength. Exhale, drop the hips, drop the arms, peel the heart open. Good. Inhale, straighten through the left leg, reach the arms forward. Exhale, drop the hands and hang out here. Halfway lift once again in the spine. Feel that length always. Exhale, find depth. Good. And again, you can stay here. All these are options if you'd like to walk your hands to the outside edge of the left leg, to the left side of your mats. Keep the left toes pointing up towards the sky. Feel the stretch in the IT band. If you want the stretch, the right hand stays rooted this time. Left arm peels open. I want you to feel this twist come from the rib cage. Try not to peel the hip open. Heart spins open. Rib cage spins open. The right palm is your leverage onto the earth, allowing that space to grow and expand. Good. One more full breath in. Exhale, drop the left hand down to the earth. Inhale, gaze forward, bend into the left knee. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. This time, step your left foot back to meet your right, high plank. Good. And just feel how maybe that strength has shifted just a touch in the body. Come back to the controlled breath. Your purposeful breath. Your breath of intention. Encompass the body. One more inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Right leg extends up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. This time I want you to straighten through the right leg. Drop the knife edge of the right foot down. Spin to the inside of the left foot. Open up. Fallen triangle. Full breath in. Good. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Use your inhale to bring your right knee back to your nose. Hold it here. Exhale, gaze forward. Step that right foot through. Low lunge. Just like we did on the other side, I want you to tent your fingers. I forgot we just did this, but don't worry, we'll get back to it. Root down through that right foot. Inhale, allow the left leg to hover. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe out. Good. Very slow transition. Start to lift the torso. Bring one hand to meet at the heart and then the other. Warrior 3. Full breath in. Good. Full breath out. With your next inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Sweep the arms all the way up. Bring that left leg all the way through. If you fall out, you got time. We're going to meet right back here. Right leg is strong. Right foot is flexed. Core is still engaged. Everything else about this posture is mountain pose. You're strong. You're active. One more full breath in. Exhale, wrap the left arm underneath the right. Try to maintain the balance. Going for either eagle arms for a nice big hug. Inhale. Left leg wraps over the right as you exhale. Take the next 4 full rounds of breath to settle into your eagle pose. In this variation, I want everything to squeeze in. So elbows squeeze down and in. Thighs squeeze together. Rinsing out 2 of the most populated portions of our lymphatic system. Know that the lower you sit into the right leg, the easier it is to battle gravity. Shoulders should stay stacked over the hips, strong through the core. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, you've got it. Your last round of breath. Your inhale unravels you back up to one-legged Tadasana. I know that right leg's starting to shake a little bit. Exhale back to warrior 3. This time I want you to airplane your arms. Keep your arms airplane. Heart stays lifted. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Full breath in. Soft bend into the right knee as you breathe out. Good. Use your inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. Hover the left knee. Inhale, lengthen back through center. Just the left leg straightens. Last one, twist to the right. Inhale, come back through center. This time, straighten both legs. Exhale, hinge forward. Stay parallel to the ground for a moment. Feel the length of the torso. And then use your next exhale. Fold all the way down. Hands frame the right foot. Pyramid pose. Option to keep that left heel lifted. Option to step that left foot up, pressing the left heel down. Left foot's at about a 45-degree angle. Hips stay square towards the earth. Full breath in. Fold even deeper as you breathe out. Always like to provide options for you. If this is good enough, please stay here. If you'd like to add on, left hand stays rooted. Spin open to the right. If you would like to test your balance a little bit more, you can actually take your left hand to the outside of the right foot, so the knife edge of the right foot, and then spin open even more. Legs are both really strong. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Both hands frame the left foot. Or right foot, sorry. Step that left foot all the way back. Spin the left foot flat, heel to arch alignment. Bend back into the right knee and inhale, open up, warrior 2. Close your eyes as you settle into our warrior 2. Once again, the Hatha practice allows us to really learn how our mind works in time of stress, uncomfortability. And I want you to take the most traditional warrior 2 that you can. I know for me, when I start to feel stressed out, I oddly add on more. I think I can do more, so I change the posture, I make it harder, I add on binds, I do this, I do that, and I do that in my personal life too. So take a moment to analyze what you're craving. Listen to your breath. Listen to your body. Feel and be grateful for what you have in this moment, in this space. Good. One more inhale. Hold it with your exhale. Inhale, straighten through the right leg. Good. Reach the fingertips forward. Triangle pose. Tuck the arms to 6 and 12 o'clock. Right hip gently shifts under, left hip pulls back. It's not important that you touch the ground in this posture. What's important is that the upper body continues to lengthen. If you touch the ground, great. Just saying it's not the most important thing. Left hand continues to reach up. If you do want more heat this morning, if you've got a lot of energy, you drink a lot of coffee, your right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches up overhead. If you want to keep working in the binds, left hand wraps around the low back. Left arm, left shoulder, spin open. Full breath in. Good, full breath out. If you're in the bind, I want you to stay in the bind. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right arm reaches up and back. Hips shift forward this time. Nice little side body stretch. We've worked into the shoulders a lot, so the next option from here, bring that right hand in between the shoulder blades. Left hand can slowly start to reach towards those right fingers. If that's too much, you can gently bring the left hand to the top of the right elbow and just slowly guide it back. The back side of your head presses into the forearm. Chin still lifts a little bit. Full breath in. Good. Full breath out. Use your next inhale to find 3-pointed star. Fingertips will reach up towards the sky. Palms connect. Right toes point in so they're parallel to the left. Really find space. Press into the feet. Full breath in. Exhale, Skandasana to the left leg. Bend into the left knee. Drag the right heel into the earth. Flex the toes back. If this is too much in the lower body, it doesn't feel good, you can always just take a nice low lunge. Good. Options. Always. If you're in full Skandasana, you can drop the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Not only twisting the body, but opening up the heart today. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. If you'd like an added balance as we shift forward, keep the arms as the heart. At the heart, everyone bring the palms to touch. If you're feeling a little wobbly today, you can bring the hands down to the ground. You're going to use your inhale to shift you all the way over to Skandasana to the right. Stay as low as you can. Left foot stays lifted. Good. Settle into it. Take a few breaths. And then when you're ready, if you want, right hand drops. Left hand lifts up. If you're in the low lunge, I want you to feel the feet active. The right knee slightly turned out. The legs are strong. Full breaths in. Full breaths out. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come all the way around, frame the right foot. Right foot steps back to meet the left, high plank, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky, flex the left toes. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee left elbow. Good. Inhale. Extend it back. Yeah, you got it. You're right. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Cross the body. Straighten through the left leg. Fall in triangle. Spin to the inside of the right foot. Right arm reaches high. 2 rounds of breath. Keep the hips lifted. Keep the core engaged. Good. One more inhale. Reach even higher. Exhale. Right hand comes down to the earth. Left knee comes back to the nose. And then inhale. Step forward. Low lunge. Good. Fingertips walk out about 6 inches in front of you. Inhale, allow that right leg to hover. Exhale, deepen your fold. Warrior 3 with control. Slowly lift the torso up. Bring one hand to meet at the heart and then the next. So strong through that left leg. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right leg comes all the way through. Arms reach up towards the sky. Flex the right toes. Right arm wraps underneath left. Eagle arms. Or you give yourself a nice big hug. You know what works best for you. Take another inhale. Right leg crosses over the left. As you exhale, full eagle. Good. Hips are square. Inner thighs squeeze in. Elbows squeeze down and in. Feel the compression in your armpits. Soften the face. Find your drishti gaze. Last 2 rounds of breath. Good. Your inhale slowly unravels the body. One-legged Tadasana. Exhale shifts you back. Warrior 3. Airplane your arms. Reach them back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Right leg is super active, trying to push that space behind you away. Good. One more inhale. Softly bend into the left knee. Step the right foot back as you exhale. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, full high crescent lunge. You're going to twist to the left, hover the right knee as you breathe out. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, twist and hover. Last one. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center, this time straighten through the left leg. Exhale, hinge forward, keep the torso long, reach the fingertips out in front of you. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Again, you can keep the right heel lifted, or you can step it all the way up so the right heel is flat. With that right foot, it's either lifted really high or completely committed to the earth. So do what feels right. Halfway lift again, lengthen. Exhale, find depth in the fold. Hips are square. Again, you can stay here. Right hand can stay rooted inside of the left foot or outside of the left foot. And then your left arm can reach up high, finding your twist. You've got 2 more full rounds of your breath. Your pace, your control, your intention. It's filling up the body. Good. One more inhale. Lengthen the left arm up. Exhale, left arm comes down. Frame the left leg. Gently step that right foot back. Spin the right foot flat. Left foot stays forward. Right foot spins flat. Open up. Warrior 2. Good. Again, try to feel out how your mind responds in stillness. Close the eyes. Take away the physical image of the body. And just feel the energetic shifts, the energetic moves, the sensations within. Last 2 rounds of breath. Good. With your inhale, straighten through the left leg, preparing for triangle pose. Reach the fingertips forward. Tick-tock the arms, 6 and 12. Again, you want to be so strong and active through both side bodies that if you were to extend the left arm to the space in front of you, your torso wouldn't fall. If it does fall, I want you to lift up until you can hold it without the strength of the left arm. Again, if you're craving that heat this morning, you can reach both arms overhead. Feel that action. If you liked the bind, you can keep the left hand reaching down towards the earth and then guide the right arm around the low back. Good. Last 2 rounds of breath. If you're in the bind, stay in the bind. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left arm reaches up and back. Option to take the left hand in between the shoulder blades at the top of the back. Option to try to reach the right fingertips to connect with the left. Your hips gently shift forward so you kind of remove that crease in the left hip. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. If your fingertips can't touch, remember you can always bring that right hand to the top of the left elbow. With your next inhale, I want you to take full 5-pointed star. This time heels are out, or heels are in, toes are out, palms reach up towards the sky. Take up as much space as you can. Full breath in. Good. Exhale, sink low into your goddess as you breathe out. Good. And then start to move left to right, right to left. Shimmy in those hips, sink a little lower. Full breath in. Hold it with your breath out. Last one, inhale. Exhale. With your inhale, you'll slowly twist the body to frame the left foot. Spin to the ball mount of the right. Exhale, hands come down, frame that left foot. Left foot steps back to meet the right, high plank. Full breath in. Down dog as you breathe out. Good. Take 2 rounds of breath in the last down dog of your practice today, or this practice of the hour. Good. One more inhale. Gently drop down to the knees as you exhale. Good. You'll sit back onto the heels, swing the legs around, come to a seat. And try to seat at the top of your mat. Soles of the feet stay connected. Keep them hip width distance apart. And slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Good. From here, palms stay by your side, preparing for a variation of bridge pose. No, you can go all the way down. Sorry. It just a little challenging for me today. So bring the heels in so you can graze the heels with your middle finger. I want you to extend the right leg up towards the sky, flex the right toes, and then cross the right foot over the left knee. Spine stays connected down to the earth. And then as you inhale, I want you to lift the hips up towards the sky. The hips. So bridge pose, yeah. Right knee presses away from the body. Palms, forearms press into the ground. Hips lift as high as they can. Good. 2 rounds of breath. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down, cross the right leg all the way over the left, preparing for an eagle leg variation of supine twist. Bring the arms out by your side to a T or cactus them, just depending on your space. Take a moment to kind of toe heel and lift the hips up so your right hip can come down onto the earth. And then as you exhale, the knees fall to the right, the gaze falls to the left. Try to keep that left shoulder firmly planted onto the earth. Good. Last 2 rounds of breath. You'll slowly guide the knees back up through center. Bring the right ankle back on top of the left knee as you do. And then I want you to toe heel the left foot all the way to the left edge of the mat. And then slowly drop the left knee down to the earth. The right foot can stay on top of the left knee. If that's too much sensation for you, drop the right foot down. Arms can come up and overhead. Breath is full and strong. Eyes closed. Maybe for the remainder of your practice, you bring your gaze to the third eye center, identifying your intention, your color, your breath in that space, maintaining its focus there. Good. If your right foot is still stacked on the left knee, gently release it down. Allow the knees to draw back up towards the earth. Toe heel the left foot in. Bring the feet hip width distance apart and just gently sway hips left to right, right to left. Good. Arms come down by the side. Last little bit of effort this morning. Left leg extends up towards the sky. Flex the left toes. Cross the left foot over the right. Root down through the palms. As you inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. The chest moves towards the chin, but the chin stays slightly lifted up towards the ceiling. Back of the head presses into the earth. Palms press into the earth so the hips can lift even higher. Left knee pulls away from the left hip. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Left leg crosses over the right, eagle legs. Arms come out to a T or cactus your arms. And then toe heel that right foot over a little bit. Oh, over to the left. Yeah. Shift onto the left hip. And then you'll gently twist. Gaze to the right. Take your last 3 or 4 rounds of breath, nice and full. Continuing to lengthen through the spine, drawing both shoulders down to the earth. Good. With your inhale, you'll bring the knees back up through center. Try to keep that left foot crossed over the right leg. Toe heel the right foot to the right side of your mats. And then you'll gently soften the right knee in towards the body, internal rotation. Good. 2 or 3 rounds of breath here, feeling how the hips shift into that internal rotation. Working into the outside edge of the right hip. Again, if it's too much sensation, the left foot can come off of the right knee. Just allow gravity to do its work. Arms can reach up overhead if you liked that variation in the arms. Good, and if the left foot is still on the left knee, slowly bring it down to the earth. Guide the knees back up towards the sky. Toe heel the right foot back in, feet in line with the hips. Last little sway, left to right, right to left. Good, and then this time I want you to bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a really big squeeze. Bring the forehead up to meet the knees. Once you get to the top and you've got a good hold of the body, I want you to take your biggest, fullest breath in. And I want that breath to be completely and utterly full of your intention. Once you've got all the breath in the body, hold it and squeeze everything. Your eyes, your nose, your toes, your lips. Give yourself the most amount of love and feel it fully encompass and wrap up the body in this space. Squeeze everything. Feel that tension. Feel that compassion, compression. One more tiny little bit of breath in. Open mouth, exhale, Savasana. Good. Let it out. And take a moment to feel the difference of when you hold on to something so tightly, good or bad, the tension that you can create in the body. And then the feeling of release. As you allow the body to completely to surrender into the earth. And even though you've let go of the tension in the body, I want you to guide your gaze back to the third eye center. And without the control of the breath, bring your intention back to that space. Maintain the light that you've created, the energy you've developed right in the third eye center. And for the next few moments, allow your meditation to be on this purpose, this intention. As always, if you've got the time and the space to stay in Shavasana, stay as long as you would like. If you are ready to reawaken into your day, your morning, start with the breath. Feel once again each inhale circulate through the body. And each exhale caress down the front side of the body. When you're ready, allow the body to add movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes, rolling out the wrists and the ankles, maybe even rocking the head to the left and the right. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, go for that big good morning stretch. Fingertips reach up and overhead. Point the toes, yawn the jaw. Really expand. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the knees into the chest. Gently roll to the right side of your body. Right bicep rests underneath the head as a pillow. Top hand comes down to the earth in gratitude, love, affection, and compassion for the self, for the intention, for your purpose. And when you're ready, roll up to a comfortable seat. Palms connect to each other at the hearts, feeling each fingertip touch the other. Continue to keep your gaze to your third eye center, maintaining your intention, maintaining your purpose and compassion for whatever it is that you need and want this morning. As you do, your thumbs connect to the heart, feeling each beat, the life within inside. It is to you, to your heartbeat, to your breath, to your purpose that I bow. Namaste. Thank you all very much. Once again, happy Wednesday. I hope to see all of you in person one day soon. Please keep an eye on the schedule. We've got at least one class a day outside. But if not, it's great to have you here as well. Have a great week and a great weekend.